The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. And we're underway. The defender is shaking off on that one. From right under the basket, Jokic has all sorts of ways to finish. The dunk with the heavy slam. The game is tied. Open look. Jokic. Shot is good. Pierce with the block. Create space with a step back. The shot bounces off the rim, attacking the basket. Jokic just walks in and adds 2 to the scoreboard. Oh my goodness, what a move! An explosive finish at the rim. Create space with the crossover. Fakes it, didn't shoot, a clever fake. Wide open for a 3. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Excellent pass. A good look for 3. What a beautiful 3. Murray takes a tough 3 over the defense. An off-balance shot, no good. With an effortless dunk. A successful contest by the defender. Not a smart play. Goes up for the layup. Jokic just walks in and adds 2 to the scoreboard. Goes straight for a 3-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Dream shake from Jokic. Shoots from right under the rim. Jokic has all sorts of ways to finish. And sends it away. Gets a good look. And that's the final buzzer. Secures the 2-pointer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Wins the opening tip. Fakes the shot. Uncontested three-pointer. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The defender cannot keep up. Pump fakes. Jokic with the steal. Pulls up from mid-range. Jokic knocks it down. That's a clean block. With the big rejection. A clever fake. Fakes the shot. A wide open three. Some tough luck there on the three. Driving for a layup. A miss. Shot clock winding down. Finishes with a commanding slam. A wide open shot. Hits it. Jokic sets the screen. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Blows by the D. Rises up with the right attack. A failed drive attempt. Jokic sets a solid screen. Pierce makes an easy basket. The defender cannot keep up. Blows by the D. The defender is shaking off on that one. Oh my goodness, what a move. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Setting a screen. Shot clock about to expire. Cannot Pierce just denies the shot. An open three on the way. Pierce knocks down the three. A wide open shot, and that concludes our game. Missed the open shot, and there it is, a big win for them.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. That's a big body setting the pick. Pump fakes. Jokic with the assist. The shot is contested. Defense was all over. A clever pass. Fires away. 3 points off the board. Open look. Jokic sinks the basket. What an incredible assist. A fadeaway jumper secures the two-pointer. Creates space with the crossover. Lays it up. Here's nails the two-pointer. Pulls up from mid-range. Hits it. Step back and pops. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now, and we're all tied up. Some tight defense here. Oh my goodness, what a move. Running the pick and roll. That's a nice dish. Wide open for a three. That's just way too easy. A step back shot. Here's drains the three-pointer. It's a brand new ball game from now. An open mid-range. Sinks the basket. The defender cannot keep up. Fakes it, didn't shoot. A difficult mid-range shot. The defense was all over that shot. Quickly takes it to the rim. Blew that one. Jokic with a well-timed pick. Attacking the basket. Jokic just walks in and adds 2 to the scoreboard. We're back to even now. Uncontested three-pointer. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Step back and pop. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Fakes the shot. A step back shot. Down. Drains the three-pointer. Jokic setting the pick. A good look for three. Knocks down the three. The game is tied. The defender is dropped. Gets a good look. They're struggling on the offensive end. An open mid-range. A two-pointer. Won't go. Force the opponent to stop. Tie game. It's anybody game right now. Create space with a step back. No good from the three-point line. Time is running out. Jokic sets the screen. A clever fake. Go Towns with a big-time block. Shoots with conviction. That was not a good chance. Cut down. 3, 2. Create space with a step back. What a beautiful three. One, shoots from way downtown. And that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Sets a solid screen. Blows by the D. To the paint, Nowinski. Scores with a dunk. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Goes up the strip, missed it. Running the pick and roll. Gets a good look, knocks it down. That's a big body setting the pick. Jokic sets the screen. Nowinski blocks the shot. Step back and pops. Not much time left now. 3 points off the board. With the block. An open 3 on the way. The touch isn't quite there today. A tough 3-pointer. A missed attempt from 3. No. A step back shot. Better slow it down now. A wide open 3. That's just way too easy. Pump fakes. That's a big body setting the pick. Miles away. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Open look. Shot is good. A wide open shot. Hits it. Pulls up from mid-range, secures the 2-pointer. Elevates, throws the hammer down. The defender is shaking off on that one. Going for the dunk, Jokic with a jaw-dropping dunk. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Dream shake from Jokic. Quickly takes it to the rim. Jokic has all sorts of ways to finish. And we're all tied up. Great defense. Gets a good look, knocks it down. Fakes the shot. Watch out for the dunk. Just casually drops it in. It's a brand new ball game from now. Create space with the crossover. Oh, blocks the shot. Lays it up and in. We got ourselves a tight ball game, an open mid-range. Nowinski. Shot is good. Tie game. The pressure is on. Pump fakes. What an incredible assist. Jokic sinks the basket. With a well-timed pick. The defender is shaking off on that one. Going for the dunk with the heavy slam. It's all square now. What a game. Cut down. A clever fake. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pierce knocks it down. And that concludes our game. And they come away with the W.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Create space with a step back. Nice D on that play. A close range shot. Jokic just walks in and adds 2 to the scoreboard. Setting a screen. Attacking the basket. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. We're back to even now. Excellent pass. That shot was contested. Hits it. That'll hurt the opponents. Create space with the crossover. A tough three-pointer. Defense was all over. With a hard strip. Jokic with a big-time block. The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Jokic has all sorts of ways to finish. The defender cannot keep up, just casually drops it in. Step back and pops. Shot is good. Pulls up from mid-range, sinks the basket. Fakes the shot. Tight defense right there. Dream shake from Jokic. Sends it away. That's a clean block. A clever pass. A step back shot. No good from the three-point line. Create space with a step back. Secures the two-pointer. deep three. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. An open three on the way. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Uncontested three-pointer. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Wide open for a three. Cheers. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That was not a good chance. There's still time for miracles. Dream shake from Jokic. Shoots from right under the rim. Jokic has all sorts of ways to finish. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Trains the three-pointer. Blows by the D. The ball is stopped. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Open look. 1. Hits it. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is. A big win for them. The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Quickly takes it to the rim. Here's, lays it up and in. A good look for three. What a beautiful three. That player gives them the lead. A step back shot. The D was too tight on that shot. Step back and pops. A missed attempt from three. No. Fires away. 3 points off the board. Another lead change in this heated game. Pump fakes, a clever fake. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Oh my goodness, what a move. That's some solid defense. Uncontested three-pointer. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. No hesitation for that shot. The shot bounces off the rim. Create space with the crossover. Create space with a step back. That's a bad shot. That's a nice dish. Launches on top of defense. Makes a tough three. Wide open for a three. Time is running out. The touch isn't quite there today. A clever pass. Dream shake from Jokic. Goes up with strength. Jokic just walks in and adds 2 to the scoreboard. Oh my goodness, what a move. The defender cannot keep up. A wide open three. That's just way too easy. Setting the pick. Blows by the D. A clever fake. Goes straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot. No good. Fakes the shot. Excellent pass. A step-back shot. Shot clock winding down. Some tough luck there on the three. An open three on the way. Knocks down the three. Jokic setting a screen. A wide open shot. Secures the two-pointer. Pulls up from mid-range. Sinks the basket. Rejection. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Fires one off. The touch isn't quite there today. Pump fakes. Fires away. Not much time left now. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. They pull one back. The defender is shaking off on that one. Quick hands on that strip. Dream shake from Jokic. Driving for a layup. Jokic has all sorts of ways to finish. The game is all tied up. With a well-timed pick. Great defense. Wow, that was way too easy. A good look for three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Step back and pops. The shot bounces off the rim. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. 3 points off the board. Two, 1. And this one is in the books. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the first possession. Quickly takes it to the rim. Kid makes an easy basket. Blows by the D, an open three on the way, hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A big basket, they got the lead. Allen gets the seal. That's a nice dish. Launches a quick shot, some tough luck there on the three. The defender cannot keep up. Shot clock about to expire. With the block. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. An open mid-range. Hits it. And they take the lead. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fires away. Allen. 3 points off the board. That player gives them the lead. Jokic running the pick and roll. Drains the three-pointer. Another lead change in this heated game. That's a quick release. No good from the three-point line. That shot was contested. A forced shot and missed. Wide open for a three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. That's a big body setting the pick. Open look, sinks the basket. A failed drive attempt. Excellent pass. A tough three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. Dream shake from Jokic. A close range shot. Jokic just walks in and adds 2 to the scoreboard. Create space with the crossover. Rises up. Scores with a dunk. An explosive finish at the rim. The defender is shaking off on that one. Kid with the steal. That's a nice dish. A clever fake. Jokic draws the D and kicks it out. Gets a good look. Shot clock winding down. Kid, shot is good. Cannot shake off the defender. Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot. Uncontested three-pointer. Kid knocks down the three. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. An open mid-range. Kid secures the two-pointer. A wide-open shot. Knocks it down. Pump fakes. Goes straight for a three-pointer with a difficult three-point shot. A wide open three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A clever fake. The defender is shaking off on that one. Dream shake from Jokic. From right under the basket. Jokic nails the two-pointer. The ball is stopped. For the dunk, Allen. An explosive finish at the rim. Lays it up. Jokic lays it in. Now that's too easy. Cut down. A wide open three. 4. What a beautiful three. Two. That's a big body setting the pick. 1. And that concludes our game. And they come away with the W. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Jokic sets the screen, pulls up from mid-range. Kid sinks the basket. With a well-timed pick. Tight defense right there. To the paint with an effortless dunk. It's a brand new ball game from now. What an incredible assist. That's a big body setting the pick. An open three on the way. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. Wide open for a three. What a beautiful three. Fading from mid-range, hits it. A good look for three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A step back shot. Whoa, great D. A clever pass. Shoots from right under the rim. Jokic has all sorts of ways to finish. That's some solid defense. Excellent pass. Fakes the shot. Launches on top of defense. Better slow it down now. Goes up for the layup. Kid lays it up and in. Some tight defense here. Uncontested three-pointer. Knocks down the three. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Open look. Secures the two-pointer. Tens it away. Create space with the crossover. What an incredible assist. Wide open for a three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Pump fakes. That's a nice dish. Dream shake from Jokic. A close range shot. Jokic buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Goes for a fadeaway, and that's the final buzzer. Defense was all over. Congratulations, that was an exciting game from the start to finish. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down now. An open mid-range. Sinks the basket. Blows by the D. Fires away. Towns. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Another lead change in this heated game. Open look. Knocks it down. A big basket. They got the lead. An open three on the way. The touch isn't quite there today. A long-range three-pointer. Thompson hits it from the parking lot, and they take the lead. sends it away. A good look for three. How did Clay miss that shot? That's a clean block. Great defense. Going for the dunk. Jokic with an effortless dunk. The game is tied. Force the opponent to stop. Tight defense right there. Create space with the crossover. With the big rejection. Time is running out. To the paint. Tom with the posterizer. Dream shake from Jokic. From right under the basket. Jokic just walks in and adds 2 to the scoreboard. We're back to even now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wide open for a three. Towns knocks down the three. Uncontested three-pointer. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. It's a brand new ball game from now. A step back shot. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. A wide open three. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. The Zen shot fires away. 3 points off the board. A good look for three. Knocks down the three. And we're all tied up. Watch out for the dunk. Towns. An explosive finish at the rim. Quickly takes it to the rim. Nails the two-pointer. The game is tied. The defender cannot keep up. An open three on the way. Towns. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Uncontested three-pointer. Leave Jokic open and you'll pay the price. It's a brand new ball game from now. Create space with the crossover. We're all tied up in the final moment. That's a nice dish. Watch out for the dunk. Tom finishes with a commanding slam. Shoots from way downtown. Spectacular shooting performance. They got the lead. What a game. Big-time block. Fakes the shot. Dream shake from Jokic. Goes up with strength. Jokic lays it in. Now that's too easy. The floor is looking slippery out there. Wide open for a three. Westbrook. 3 points off the board. Tie game. The pressure is on. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Gets a good look. 1. Jokic secures the two-pointer. And that concludes our game. And they come away with the W.